I'm thankful for, Sweeney?
What you thankful for?
Thankful I'm not a sucker.
Preach.
I know they might be like, hey, what Flock talking about it, man? But like I said, man, Exhibit A, for you to go on somebody's profile, and like I said, I'm not capping because like the man only got one comment on Sweeney page. One. And you trying to, I guess you trying to critique and say what this and that. Let me see. He probably responded.
Let me see.
He said, not about the actual gameplay, but your thumbnails are very loud and contain too much information. A clean thumbnail will attract more people because having to read their level of text for the thumbnail is requiring a higher level of commitment of the viewer, which you clearly are not. Which doesn't really help in appealing to people outside your audience. And for the actual gameplay, you don't need as many cutaways, breaks the flow. Audio memes are great as the gameplay isn't interrupted, yet you'll still have that punch of humor. Lastly, the interface with all your socials and logo is too much. If the people like the content, they'll stick around. So having that blasted over the health bars distracts from the gameplay. Now say you got somebody that comes along and they like exactly how Sweeney did it, and they don't care. So what, is Sweeney supposed to listen to you, or is he supposed to listen to him? Or do he follow his gut and just do what he want to do, and he call it a day? But see, a sucker like you, like I said, you ain't commenting on no other videos. I don't even think you subscribe to Sweeney. You ain't big upping him nowhere else. You ain't giving him props nowhere else. You just want to come on and hear critiquing and just letting your will be done. You are, in my opinion, a sucker. So let's just be thankful that we're not in the sucker realm. Not saying that, okay, well, I feel like there was a sucker move. Well, you entitled to your opinion. We can argue opinions all day, but we're not gonna move the goalposts. You a sucker. So I say I ain't got a sub to his name that's worth a damn, but I got all the advice. How about apply it to your channel? Oh, this is where it get deep, huh? My fault, you're right. I should have just said the video sucks and left it at that. I mean, you could have, but I mean, again, we can argue opinions all day. But your channel sucks. You ain't got nothing on it. So, by all means, in definition of what Precise told that dude yesterday, you the bum of all bums. Cause you putting your mouth on somebody, you putting your mouth on something that you don't clearly understand, and you have nothing to show for it. Bum. He said, my fault, you're right. I should have just said the video sucks and left it at that. My editing experience obviously means nothing because I don't wish to make videos on my own channel. So how do we know that you're an editor? Did you present yourself in the correct manner? Hi, Sweeney. This is Tom John with Tom John Editing Service. I just want to give you a couple pointers that I feel like, could help take your channel to the next level. See, that's how you present yourself. You just coming like a pure hater in the comments. Now you want to tell us that you an editor. After somebody that got on you.
Motherfucking Goku, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
And sorry about the dying channel. Must suck having so many empty subscribers. So you know me. Oh, well, yeah, let's get it popping then. I said, got TV in your name, but your channel ain't never made it out the graveyard. Touch some revenue on your dry ass channel before you give advice, sucker. Now you butthurt because somebody said something to you. Then I said, at least he on the grind, not sitting around in people's comment section with dead advice that he not even applying to his own channel. You the worst kind of person to be. You sucker. I must have struck a nerve. He has yet to respond. Now, mind you, I left that comment 11 hours ago, and he responded in 5 hours. So like I said, I'm thankful I'm not a sucker. Because it's a lot of you suckers running around, especially with the internet being the way it is now. There's a lot of you bums running around. Just like the bum yesterday. You want to fix your mouth to join the stream yard for entertainment and cause somebody a bum, but you working at a sub shop. I guarantee you making minimum wage.
If not.
If not. Now you may say, well, dang, like, why you got? Because it's the principle. Keep your mouth out, folks. This is not an open Call of Duty lobby. This is not an open 2K game chat where, like I said, we throwing insults back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Just trash talk. You in the comment section. So clearly you're not minding your own business. I don't know how you came across Sweeney video. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn. But that's a sucker move. Like I said, you're not presenting yourself in the proper, I'm an editor manner. You know what I'm saying? You extend your hand and you let somebody know who you is before you get to speaking and put your mouth on folks. Like I said, I'm Tom John with Tom John Editing Services, Sweeney. I just want to give you a couple pointers, you know what I'm saying, that I saw so we could take your channel to the next level if that's how you really coming. But like I said, you just coming like a hater. A full-fledged hater. So how about you put in the comment section, who are you to edit it for? And let's see these over-the-top editing skills that you bragging about. Sucker. Like I said, Sweeney, you might, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. You might have an input, or you might just not. Oh, Flock, I ain't tripping, so I don't know. What you think?
I mean, like, I'm reading it now, and it's like, what you said made sense. What you said made sense. Like, like, reaching people outside my audience. Okay, there's a target audience that I'm after. That's why they call it a target audience.
Right.
Like, I always say there's an audience for everything, so you just need to target it. And for me, my target is for those who play Mortal Kombat and those who also like to hear trash talk.
Right.
Not necessarily for those who are in it for the game content or to say that I'm one of the best players in the world. It's for the sheer trash talk.
And mind you, again, I'm just not one of them people like, I don't like the thumbnail is not really gonna draw me to click the video.
Right. If anything, the title is more what gets you to click. The thumbnail is just like the icing on the cake. Like, it'll get you like a little preview of what the video might entail, but a lot of motherfuckers be clickbait nowadays, so you can't necessarily take those thumbnails to face, because they'll really be capping and really be trying to get you to think something that really isn't.
Right. Then now you click on the video, now you waste your time because somebody then clickbaited you out of your time.
And now they're gaining views and ad revenue because they clickbaited.
And now here it is, you got suckers like you that end up in the comments writing paragraphs because you feel like you got duped.
And besides, my thumbnails I always treated the same. Like, the Mortal Kombat thumbnail, I always kept the same layout, you know, trash talking Saga at the top, and then little preview text to the left, and then whatever sticker to the right.
Simple.
That's always how I've done it, because to me that seems like the easiest way for people to identify, like, okay, it's a Mortal Kombat video, so that's gonna be in itself good, and then they read the text, which I put in quite large text. It's not like it's not hard to read. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Clearly, all you did, Sweeney, it still got this clown to click the video. So the mission accomplished, in my eyes. Yeah. You still clicked it and watched it. And you watched it all the way through, it sound like.
And I didn't clickbait. And I didn't. Every thumbnail that I ever put on my video has been genuine. Just relates to the game or the type of content that I'm doing. It's not necessarily to attract anyone outside of the audience that I'm targeting. It's mainly just so they're able to identify the video itself and which video it is.
So then, can we agree, Sweeney, that he's a sucker?
Yeah, because let's be real though. And he said for the actual gameplay, you don't need as many cutaways, breaks the flow. Audio memes are great as the gameplay isn't interrupted, yet you'll still have that punch of humor. But don't I already do that?
Right. So what are we talking about? So now you overanalyzing. You a sucker. Point blank.
Like the video I'm editing right now is not gonna have that many cutaways because I didn't talk much during it. And the only time the other person talked was at the end. So
in closing, I say it again. I'm thankful that I'm not a sucker. Because if I'm gonna critique somebody, I'm gonna at least make sure I'm a subscriber for one. I'm gonna at least make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you know I'm a supporter of you first before I just get to spewing all what I think you need to be doing. Sucker. So be thankful, like I said, you're not a sucker. Because that goes, like I said, in all kind of ways, depending on how you look at it. But once a sucker, always a sucker, is how I look at it. And you, my friend, you a sucker. A buster. Brewster. So that's how I'm in.
I'ma do it like Dolph did it. Grip star, fuck a deal.
Let's go on a mixtape, yo.
First off, one time to B-O-K-C. Any nigga got beef with y'all, then that nigga got beef with me. We grew up the hard way. Don't believe in magic, but look up the hard way. We grew up on Parkway, where you can get hit in your shit in a broad day. And fuck what the law say. And fuck what a nigga that's starting their shit say. And fuck what a nigga that's talking about niggas and bitches that's not on their shit say.